G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days in the new Alpha 21, where we are back in Immersion, our first playthrough of the new Alpha with no HUD and no anything, and so far, I'm actually really loving it. It is a whole type of new challenge, but so far, so relatively good. Had a couple of pretty iffy run-ins. We did pick a fight with a couple of rad whites and, well, not a soldier, a cop, and all sorts of other minions, but we've managed to make it through mostly by the skin on a chook's tooth. But we are back. Speaking of back, the sunshine is back as well. I have made some updates to my house over here. Got some extra room to move into over here. Need to move my workstations and things into a better spot. Where's my land claim block? It's to that way. But I was trying to put in my land claim block into this little groove, even put a floor in down there for it, but it's not working for me. And I think it's because it's overlapping with the trader protections just down the road over there. So I need to find somewhere to chuck it. Although actually, those are like outlines out there. Only turn red, only just as I get a little bit closer. That there would work. Okay, well, bet I'm gonna take you and chuck that in instead. There you go, got my land claim block. I might have to cover you with a sheet or something. You're very out of place there. Here we go, just grab a sheet and whack you on the bottom part. So you go like that, cover it all up. You'd never even bloody know. Get my, where's my stone axe out, please? Somewhere, there it is. Upgrade you. Probably even upgrade some of the blocks around you so you don't go crashing down into the basement. And there we go. We now have claimed this house as my own, ready to be upgraded and made all lovely. Even got some house plants going on. Just the peak of interior design. I've got to wait for tradie to open, so I'm doing some home renovations while I'm waiting for him. Bust off the boards off the window so I can let in some nice natural light into my little dark den. I keep telling myself this isn't actually going to be where I live. This isn't going to be my forever home, but for the moment, there's not really anything else jumping out at me, so may as well make it at least a little bit more bearable while I am here. Look at that though. Nice, lovely, full pane windows in there. How could you not? How could you not be rude not to? Quickly grab any water out of my dew collectors. One in you and one in you. I'm pretty thirsty at the moment. Quickly swill you down then. Let's have a gander. Have a gander at how you look. Yeah, so much nicer, so much better. Got a couple of torches about, but now I can at least like peek out and see what the neighbors are doing. G'day hot stuff, how are ya? Can I borrow 18 cups of sugar? I can make a slightly better wooden bow. I can't make I can make a slightly better primitive bow. I can't make a wooden bow just yet. How many books have I actually, ooh. I've got 4 skill points to spend. I keep losing track of them because I don't have the notification when I level up. I've got so many skill points to go. Do I keep chucking points into spears and rifles as good as they are, or do I start trying to like spread my points out a little bit? One of the things with Alpha 21, those like skill books you find, those learning magazines that you get, if you put points into a perk, you're more likely to get those reading magazines. So for example, if I want to get more archery books, I've got to put more points into archery before I do it. So it's kind of like blind investing ahead of time, which I don't really like too much, but I mean, only because I don't want to waste any skill points. I'm too paranoid about that. But I think a point into run and gun is a great decision. A point into parkour, not a bad shout either. What about cardio? Or we've got a point in there. Ooh, pain tolerance? What do you give me? 5% less HP loss and 20% less chance to get stunned. Getting stunned is a death sentence, so not a bad idea there either. But I think I'm going to put the next 2 points into perception. So the next points I get are ready to go into Deadeye and Spears. And the other Spears book as well. Attack with Spears at 10% faster. Oh, I want you. I want you. That's absolutely the next skill point. I can hear a zombie just, there you are, trundling about out by my bicycle. Sit you down. Learn where to aim, please, Josh. That's fine. You just chill out there, take a load off, and wait for the apocalypse to blow over like you're sinking pints at the Winchester. You're good. I need a couple of bits of plant fibers to make myself the primitive bow. That's at tier 3. Change it over. Brand spanker, lovely dovely. Oh, and trader's open as well. How you going? I'm just quickly looking. I don't have a lot of bullet making materials. I usually buy them when I can. I now have 3.5 grand, so I might start looking at that, in which case I might even take, ooh, some stuff to sell. Do I try and do it now or do I wait till later? I might have a quick little squiz at what he's got on offer. There's something good to buy. I'll use the sugar butts now and buy what I can, sell my gubbins and go do a job for him. But also now that I have that bike, I want to go and explore a bit more of the town down here. All the industrial buildings are waiting for me and I want to know what's going on. Speaking of what's going on, how are your hot stuff? Let me in and let me see what you got on offer. See inventory, please. Need to keep an eye out for any bellows, wiring, tech, southern farming, bullet tips and gunpowder. Not a lot of gunpowder though, and no bellows. I'm not sure then. I'm not sure if there's anything I actually want to buy from you right off the bat. Not really anything jumping out at me. Let's not be dumber. Let's go you. Chuck you in, I'll buy another one if you've got it on offer real quick. So I get that, so I get that, so I got all of these. And I want to buy all the things I'm missing. Bullet tips, gunpowder, some waters. I will buy the corn actually. Buy the corn, buy the bullet casings, glue. 13 glues, 700 bucks. Absolutely, I'll take you. Glue's one of the most annoying things to get at the moment because it uses all my water. And I've got a little bit of money left over. So let's go. Let's just bank on it. Let's bank on it. Buy myself an extra water filter. And buy myself the sugar butts as well. There we go. Just need a job from you and I'm ready to crack on. 115 meters away for a tier 2 fetch and clear. Bet. Freaking bet. Say less. Just down the deck. No whackers knackers. Be right back. Oh, okay. Maybe I won't be right back. There is apparently a lot of Muppets coming my way, but I have my brand spanking new hunting rifle. Oh, and boy, does it feel good to fire as well. Got the nice front post sight that's absolutely wrecking Muppets' faces all the way down the road. Speaking of wrecking faces, yours is now eating bitumen. Are strippers' necks just especially fragile, or do I actually want to know why that is? I'm not sure I do. Take advantage of my extra range. Sit you. That is a biker boy though. Hold on. How can you not absolutely love it? The new decap system on all the zombies is just so freaking satisfying. I turned his noggin into a couple of strings of stew. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I love this update so much. What have you got to give me? My rewards have already come, but 11 more bullets? Don't mind if I do. Oh, it gave me the fizz. Oh, it shook me up. I'm still recovering my voice from streamer weekend, and I'm not supposed to laugh so much because like laughing hurts my throat more than anything, but man, I can't help it. It just makes me so happy, so full of joy whenever I get to see those kinds of things. I'm all sorts about it. You can go into there, sellables, you can hold on to that. No, not that. That for me. You can go back into there, and I'll grab, do I have any? No, we've got another gunpowder, that's all good. So you just make me a couple of 7.62s. It's only 6, but I'll come back for the rest later on. Oh, I'm all smiles. I'm all bloody smiles. You go there. All right, let's go start our day, or rather continue our day. Cheeky bit of zombie murder to get ourselves hungry. Oh, it's this place. I know this place. It's new and updated though. Got a whole bunch of new things everywhere, including old mate who's looking a little bit worse for wear up there. Alright, well I've already gone through your letterbox, so I guess I'll just tickle you and do it all again. Anything good from Post and Pat? Another rifle book, another spear book, and a shotgun book. Those are like my 3 favorite books. Thank you so much, definitely looking out for me. I wouldn't mind having a gander though and just seeing if there's anyone... Oh, new barbed wire texture. Can I make that? Can I make that barbed wire? I can still make the normal one. I want to make this one though. That's so sexy and so fun. You can't tease me with blocks like that, fun pimps. You can't show me something cool and not let me make it for myself. That's just rude. That's the zombie I killed last time, so murder you again. Starting to get pretty decent with the old bow and arrow, but as soon as I change up to a wooden bow, all of my guesstimation I've learned will be out the bloody window. Oh, as a dog kennel. Dog kennel. Do you see what I see? Definitely a dog kennel there. Can I chuck down... That's not quite a frame. Can I chuck down a proper frame so I can peek over the tippy top? Where's the doggo? Where's the doggo? He's been snacking on someone. I don't want him to snack on me. In fact, is there another one just like behind? Hold on. No, that's just a bag, I think. All right, it's quiet, too quiet. I don't like that at all. Oh, if a dog comes out, I'm gonna panic and shit myself a little bit. An engine and a headlight in the back of the ute. Not too bad. Engines are worth 3 grand at Trader Potatoes. I might even go and try and sell it to him, but I doubt he'll pay the same price. All right, let's just move. Let's just go nice and quick, but keep an eye out for any extra polymers we might be able to get. I need polymers to make myself my next Jew collector back home. What do you give me? Just some stones, I think? Yeah, not regular cement, although I'm not sure about that. Nah, definitely just the pebbles. All right, we're all good there. Some of these new texture blocks I'm not sure about, but the journey of discovery is so exciting. I really don't think it's a thing anymore, but these wheels that have the rim still inside it... No, I'm not doing any special attack on it, so I don't think I get anything special out of you, but I'll break it down anyway and just see if potentially you still give me a wheel. I wouldn't think so, and that you didn't, so that's all fine. I don't know, anytime something's a little bit different, I'm always curious about the drop rates. I think I've got everything out of here already. Oh, but one of the new things at Alpha 21, you can now climb ropes, which I didn't know how much I needed until it suddenly became a thing. Oh, anyone up here? There's probably a lot of yous. I can see someone's ankles. All right, Achilles. Right in the sole of your foot. If that'll give you a limp, I don't know what will. Like if you stood on the rustiest and longest of nails. Every time it gets a smile out of me, I just can't help myself. It's just way too bloody fun. That's a pot of salsa if I've ever bloody seen it. Still no sign of the doggo down below, but I'm not gonna jump down there like I'm jumping in the bear pen at the San Diego Zoo. Boxing on with a bear with a bunch of the news crew, not my idea of a good time. Cheeky bag, anything good? First aid banner that is actually good. I'll need you before long. That's restocked me back up to a full-fledged 5-stacker. Grab you. Any eggs? 1 egg, thank you very much. Always grab the polymers. Polymers are something very valuable. They probably were before, but I never got them because I was probably a galah. No one hiding out in there. Land on the bed for a nice soft landing and close that door just in case. I'll open that when I'm good and ready. I can hear... Oh, g'day, buddy boy. You want to go lick those spikes for me? Can both of you actually? I'll put you down just in case... There we go, in case I can get some free XP out of it. The spikes do steal the XP. I don't really want to have to deal. Cheeky bit of water. Ooh, I'm hungry. Why am I hungry? Probably because I haven't eaten. That's great figuring shit out there, Sherlock. Well done. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. I need some snacks. Can someone please give me a snack, a Dorito or 7? You a new top, you dyed pink, which is super bloody fetching. But you're kind of worse on heat, but you're much, much better on cold. So I'm going to change you over, grab my pocket out of you before I scrap you apart and chuck you in me new dapper dags. Modify you. In. Nice. Good. Scrap. Okay. Oh, and there's the satchel I need as well. That's always the scariest bit, trying to find that. This is a new joint. This looks sick. Oh, one of them's woken up in the side room, but... Damn it. Oh, God, there's more than I thought there was going to be. I was going to say a couple of zombies to take care of first. Come on, Spear. In Spears we trust. Sit. Extra long reach to... Oh, you didn't die for that one, though. With a regular stroke for regular folks to try and save me stamina. Almost decided the door is too mainstream and going about it a slightly different way. Can you come here, please? No, can't quite hit through the gap. Oh, that's a slightly bigger gap. All right, hold on. There you go. There you go. Stamina come back. Any stamina? That'll do nicely. All right. Job almost done. Oh, mate was trying to beat out of there. The door is locked. Thank you. These guys have the same radio that the tradies have. I doubt that means I can fast travel from here though, but always interesting to see like working technology in the apocalypse. Medical book, thank you. Don't need that. I will actually take that lead with me. Can turn it into bullet tips. Take all the urine. But that's a good point. Now that I have my forge, I probably need a second forge actually, because like usually, especially before, like in Alpha 20 and before, you have a couple of forges. You have your bullet making forge and you have your steel making forge. So I guess I still need to make a second one. Arm it up, I'll read you. I'll take that just to scrap and free up the space for the rest of the loot. 7 more bullets, thank you. Any food for me? Not so far. A spear book to sell. Oh, I thought one of you was Shotgun Messiah. There's no snacks? Man, what a shit party. Not everyone's dead. No one wants to go to a party with no snacks. Search the last couple of boxes. The Shotgun Messiah box for shotgun parts. Sniper book I've already read. And some ammo. And more first aid stuff. Alright, not so shabby. That door goes into the backyard and it's still locked. However, I have finished the quest. It's cleared and I got the supplies. So, does this key... It doesn't open... Oh, God. It doesn't open the front door. I got all turned around. This is where I thought the doggo was. Let's go with the pipe machine gun just in case. That is what? That is why! I knew it. I fucking knew it. Take contextual clues with the doghouse and the butchered bloke. Well, why were you still alive if it said that I'd finished the mission? That's a stitch up. That's a bloody stitch up and a half. You can't do that to me. I'm very knackered, but there's some steel tool parts in the back of the truck. I'll take those without too much concern. All right, I'm slow as anything, but I'm getting there. Imagine going through that whole POI, I think you get done because the clear quest was over and they get eaten by a zombie dog as you're leaving. You'd be mad. You'd be spitting hot chips like a throwing up galah. You can have you and you and you. The things that don't stack are the things I normally chuck away. That one can go there soon. That one doesn't stack, although you might have a home in any of my tools, actually. You can go into that one. That'll be fine. What else is there? In fact, most of the stuff is coming home with me anyway. Let's just go. Let's just go. We'll go see Tradie, hand in the quest, get our reward. See if we can get ourselves another couple of spear books or something, or maybe even rifle books if you're not feeling too generous. I just want to get to the next level. Even though I have no more rifle parts, but I did actually find 2. I need 3 to make a tier 3. It all makes sense. But even though I've just made myself a tier 2 hunting rifle, I always want better stuff, which you are going to give. A tier 3 pistol, oh, an ergonomic grip mod schematic. That's actually very tempting. The tier 3 pistols will be there you go, and I've already got a tier 1. I'm not specting pistols anyway. That's tempting enough that maybe I might go with that over the crafting skill magazines. Ooh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think realistically, I only need the 1 ergo grip mod, and like that's really for the spear. The tools would be nice to have too, but it's not really quite as essential. How often do you reckon you find them? I reckon this early on, I just gotta trust my gut and stick with you. I'm gonna organize all of you so I can take that. Open up another job. Oh, the first of the infestations. When you get to tier 2, you get infested clear. So it's like a regular clear with double the zombies. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm feeling bold today. Let's go, you. Organize all that and open you. Good choice, me. 3 rifle books, 3 club books, and 3 cooking books. How are we looking then? Go, you. Got 2 skill points available. Spears are not quite up to tier 2 irons yet, so still sticking with my tier 5. That's all fine. But my rifles, I can now make only a tier 2. Still tier 2. Oh no, I can make a tier 3 now. 3 more books till tier 4. Alright, alright. Well noted, well played. Not gonna make one right now, but maybe down the line. Actually, especially... Hold on a second. Does that mean... Oh my god. Sniper rifles and lever actions, no more looking for schematics that don't exist. Oh, it's so much better. That's so much better. Got some bacon and eggs I've cooked to quickly fix up my hunger issue. I can make 1 more. No, I'll leave that till later. That's okay. In fact, was there another one? I'll eat both of you, and I'll probably need some fluids in me as well. I'm running a little bit shy on the old watery goodness. That's why I need that extra dew collector as quickly as possible. Still wish there was a proper like rain collector, but that's just dreaming. What do I actually need for it? Dew collector, polymers, rod and pipes, and duct tape. That's why I bought all my glue. Good shout, me. Take you, and you. And it was 4 duct tapes, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Make you, chuck the rest of that back. And quickly get you whipped up in my workbench. It's only 30 seconds. It's only 30 seconds for you. But I still need to clear out a space for you on the roof. I'll come back. I'll come back. Want to go do that mission first. I'm losing daylight. Got to go quickly. Oh, maybe not. Maybe bloody not. Are you shitting me? You're gonna send me out to the wasteland to do that mission? Not in a snowball's chance in hell there, hot stuff. I mean, potentially not. There is a road that goes down to the right and it goes off kind of in that direction. But if you're gonna send me to the wasteland to do that job there, I'm never doing it. Absolutely not. I'm barely brave enough to take on a regular zombie cop or, I don't know, a regular wolf. You're gonna take me against zombie bears? I'll go have a gander, see if it's like outside the zone, but that's got nope written all over it. Oh, it does come back though. There's more pine forest. All right, we might be able to do it then. But for a second then, that was just 15 shades of nah. Just checking all the garbage and all the cars and things as I'm cruising along. I'll leave the rotten Vegemite Sanger, but grab anything else that's even moderately valuable to me, like the brass and any glue you might want to give. Yeah, okay. I'll grow some more fungus. Why not? That road keeps going on. I love the world gem. I'm gonna beeline it through the shrubbery straight to where I need to be. And immediately crash into a big boulder of iron. That's actually something I need to be aware of. Oh, it's right next to the wasteland. So in 21, running into stuff with a vehicle now damages it a lot more. Normally you'd have a little like health bar down the bottom right, but I don't. Oh, this is sketchy. This is sketchy and way too close to the wasteland to be comfortable. Well, I've come this far. The infestation is spreading. I guess I just gotta get it done. Just gotta get it done. Pretend like you're brave, Josh, and get in there. Oh, I don't like being here at all. Tier 2 infestation. Double the zombies, double the peril, and double the muppetry, I'm sure. Oh, I wish I had a reticle. Damn it. With flowers in my hair, he hasn't woken up yet. That's a feral. Holy shit, that's a feral. That was a great pill. I did actually nab him, but he's still coming for me. Can you guys kindly beat a nice hole in the door so I can stab right on through? Look at his glowing eyes and he's real upset his spaghetti about it. Can I even help? Can I just get a bit of a gap going? That'll do. Head high gap. Perfect. Except that I can't hit a sausage. Does that not count as a gap? I guess maybe it doesn't. It does for that though. Don't mind my Pauly Shore and Goofy movie laugh. You are definitely gone. All right. So can't stab, can shoot. I'll take it though. I'll take anything at this point. I'm inside and it's a little bit rainy outdoors, so that means that it's dark as dicks in here. I did see someone in the comments pointing out that it should be like when you immediately go into a house, the brightness goes down, but then as your eyes adjust, it comes back up again, which is asking a lot of 7 days, if I'm being honest, but I agree. In a perfect world, that would be how it would happen. Where's the rest of the zombies gone? It's an infestation. There should be more. There was this door here. Oh, I can see someone waiting for me. Do you reckon I can hit that pill? I'm not sure about it. We'll try it. Didn't even wake up to it. That's fine. Less fine. Come on, please. Just... Oh, for goodness sake. Sod it. Open the door and get a proper angle on it and try that one again. What? There we go. Finally, it took 4 shots on point blank, but we finally hit something of the target. That was poor. Some more steel tool parts and a wiring tool. Lovely. I'll take all of that. Anything in the washers? Scrap you for the fabric and... Ooh, a leather duster. What am I rolling with at the moment? Just a regular jacket. You're better in every way. You're so much better in every way. I'll take the pockets out of you, whip it into the other one, stitch you onto there. Lovely. I'll take you to sell because you're worth $70 dues. Some duct tape as well. Lovely dovely. And I'll break you down for hopefully some forged iron. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. The first room is done and we only shut ourselves like 3 times. We're good. No forged iron, which is a shame, but I'm actually going to quickly go or repair you. No, I won't. Scrap both of you for 1 stone each. Repair that one, repair that one. I'm gonna put some stuff into my bike just to free up some inventory space. The stuff that doesn't stack. So you, I'm unlikely to find, you don't stack anyway, but I'm unlikely to find more of that. I'll leave you in there, and just some of this other stuff, this other random garbage that I can use later on. Ooh, I'll scrap you for the iron, actually. I'm not really ready to make myself any any iron arrows. You can go, and you can go. All right, that'll do. Back to being nice and light and breezy. Good as. Oh, I hear someone walking. Oh, God. Oh, you scared me. You scared me half to death there, Nance. Oh, wait. I was just looking in a box admiring a book I just found, a vehicle crafting book. I heard the tippy tappies, and suddenly, surprise, Nance. All right, well, fair enough then. You've died in the scrubs you lived in. Let's get upstairs. Get upstairs and figure out the rest of this joint, because the sun will set soon, and I don't want to be caught out here. Oh, we've got a couple to deal with. Are any of you guys feral? Oh, I don't think so. Sit you down. If I might even just try to finish you off, because another one's stuck in the cupboard. You were burning so much I thought you were in the fireplace. Oh, did it again. Close that behind me. Wait for the bonk. Bonk, I think. Oh, I can't even see. There's so much smoke and all sorts of things coming off you. I can't even see what I'm actually trying to stab. Arlene. Stuck in the cupboard. The wet thwack of a zombie falling will never not make me smile. I don't need any more plants back at home. I don't have the space for it either. No one else around. No, we're good. Take all of you. Oh, I take it back. There are more. No one's feral. No, we're fine. Just Loza and Nance. Gone. And gone. No. I'm not ready for you yet. Just give us a second. It's occupied. I'm indecent. I think they're fine. Oh, less fine now. Can't get headshots. Gonna aim for their chest instead, because if I aim too high, I just hit the door. Like that. Sit you and wait for our stamina to come back again. We'll just make eye contact with each other through the door until we're good and ready. That should do it. Gone. Oh, look how floppy I made him. It's like a wet noodle soaking in the sun, flapping about all over the shop. Take the murky waters, anything in the sink. Just some more iron. This is good. I need all this stuff. Got some black dye in some gothic boots, which is right on theme. So I'll grab you. You're worth 50 bucks and not too shabby. I might actually... Ooh, I might dye... Oh, let's dye you black. Actually, I use you a lot. I got a purple rifle and a black spear. That didn't do a sausage. That didn't do anything. There's nothing about you that's been dyed. All right, never mind then. If that's how you're going to be, I'll whack you into the pipe machine gun instead. Modify you, put you into there, and have a little look-see at you. I mean, I suppose it's only really dyeing the screwdriver handle and some of the other tape and stuff, so it's not really much to see. It's just a bit of a tint. Fair enough then, but I'm going to roll with you anyway. Surely we're almost done. There's the last icon for where the rest of the zombies are all hanging out. There's all the loots. I can see a Nance through the pallets. I can't make that shot though. Can make that shot right through the small of your back. What do we reckon? Do you reckon that's bulletproof? Definitely is bulletproof. Oh, there's one there too. I'm just happy now when I hit any sort of target. Any at all gets me very excited. You've robbed me. You've robbed me there. That was an absolute peach and you took it away. God damn it. God damn it. Fine. Fine. I'll do it the old fashioned way to stab instead. So do tier 2 infestations get more? In fact, yeah, I think that's the way it happens, isn't it? So it's a tier 2 infestation, which means it's basically a tier 3, or you get rewarded like it's a tier 3. So that's very good for me. A batting book, I'll take you. Some iron arrows. Maybe it is time for me to do the upgrade. Cooking book. Cheeky snack, I'll take the fluids. Anything in the ammo box. More iron arrows. I'm getting the hint. Something's starting to knock on the side of me noggin like there's writing on the wall. Anything in the ammo box as well. Shotguns and 7.62s. All right, but we're done. We're done. At least I'm pretty sure we are. Got the big green tick. We're ready to rock and roll. Nothing else for me. All right, job done. Let's get out of here. Let's get away from the wasteland. This game is starting to feel a little bit like State of Decay. That's not a bad thing at all. Like running errands, waking up in the morning and be like, okay, to survive the zombie apocalypse, I need this, this, and this, and going out to try and find those things out in the world, or running a job to go and clear a specific part of town for, in this case, the trader. And I actually really like it. It gives kind of a more of a purpose than just, I don't know, fucking figure it out and try not to get eaten. I like having something to kind of aim for, something to push for, something to make it feel like I'm making a difference in the world. I wouldn't mind if, like, I mean, maybe this will happen when there's like bandits and things down the road. If once you clear like an infestation, you could get like NPCs, like other survivors moving into places, like little enclaves moving into places to potentially make friends with, although that is just straight up State of Decay actually. But I don't know, like expanding the world like that so I'm not the only survivor out here doing jobs. That'd be cool. That'd definitely be a good thing. There is the crickets chirping, so it's now 7 p.m. Not that you can tell by the sun. In we go. How are ya? What have you got for me for all of that, hard yakka? Molotov's wood splitter or armor plating mod. It's gonna be the books again. It's gonna be the books again. It's hard not to. It's hard not to take them every time. I'm just gonna take the fetch and clear off you there, back in the middle of town at the McKean residence. Oh, I didn't grab it yet. I misclicked the button. All right, hang on a second. There you go. Accept that one. Out to the north. All right, that's fine. Anything to sell ya? Ooh, I'll sell it to you a different time. Let's quickly check what books we get. 3 handgun books, 3 knuckles books, and 3 salvage tool books. Not the best. Not the best, if I'm being honest. I wanted more from that. If the crickets are chirping and it's just after 7, I've got a little bit of time, so I'm gonna quickly go and just harvest a bunch of wood. Got a lot of repairs to do in my base, got all those floors to upgrade and the walls to patch, so some extra splinters are definitely gonna go a long way for me. I'll finish off mining you. Every time I upgrade my spear level, I come and punch this tree and break this rock, and there've been most of that's gone to just make myself new spears along the journey. Get rid of you, get rid of all the rest of the trees, get all the wood I can. And how are we looking actually? Got a skill point to spend. I've got 3 skill points to spend. Point into the speedy speary book, and 1 there and 1 there. Why not? Look at us. We're looking good. Probably not a bad shout actually after... Oh, I just hit something weird. Did I just hit my bike? It's a weird little sound. Oh, sorry bike. Thank God it's not Valheim. I hope you didn't take damage from that. In fact, how you looking? Ah, you're looking alright. A couple of pings, a couple of scraps, but that's okay. I'm going to quickly check stone axe. I'm going to only make it tier 2 still, so I'm really struggling on that front. Wrench, make it tier 2. But let's have a little look-see in here. How are we looking for some of this stuff? Bows, still tier 3, that's fine. Spears, still only tier 1 on iron spears. Shotguns, rifles, tier 3, and ooh. I can make a tier 3 pipe machine gun. That's actually kind of tempting. Make a tier 2 wrench, a tier 2 hammer. I need more harvesting tools. I need more harvesting tools, which means if I need to spend points into things to get better stuff, I guess I should put an extra point into minus 69er. Find more tools and parts in loot. So that's got to be the one. That's got to be the one. All right, the next point is scheduled for Tool Nipper. I need those books to make things better. I've broken down a lot of trees. That's a nice vacant area out here. Just got myself a nice little paddock. I don't need you. 616 wood on me. I probably should... Oh, where do I leave my bike? Bike, there you are, all the way over there. Don't want to leave you out in the forest. What I probably should have been doing is breaking down some of the roof up there to chuck in some extra dew collectors. I'll just leave you there. I still have bird's nest. Any eggs? No, damn it. I need all the eggs I can muster, please. Where can the next one go? Where can I chuck the next dew collector? I reckon here, actually. I'll get rid of these ones, build out some more of a platform, chuck another one down, get some extra fluids, and damn it, try to keep my axe in good health. It needs to be 3 by 3, so I'm going to live life on the edge and chuck that out to there. Lovely. Get my axe back out and quickly upgrade all of you. That's why I got all the wood in the first place. I was saving for something else, but this will work. Chuck you down there, and then have a look at actually. Oh, you're completely chocked. You're almost chocked. That's 5 fluids out of you. Then with another dew collector down, that's what, 9 waters per 24-hour cycle per day. That sounds pretty viable, actually. That sounds like I might have rounded the hump on my water production problems. Here you go. Chuck you in. Got 3 nice little collectors up on the roof up there, and everything in here is feeling nice and lovely too. Well, I do need to fix all of this. This is far, far too open. Well, that's a later Josh problem. There is the nighttime noise. You can all go back into there. You can come with me. You can go into there. Look at that, we're starting to look pretty good here. So yeah, I reckon the best move here is to make a second forge. You can be iron and clay, which makes me all of my forged iron, which is just a no-brainer. Speaking of, Iron, all but one, thank you, and all but one clays, and I'll chuck you in there immediately. I probably should smelt all you out so that I can move the forge later, but I'll wait for that for later on. You forge. I need cobblestone rocks, wood log, leather, duct tape, short iron pipes. Okay, in fact, I might even do the appropriate thing and track you. Short iron pipes, I need a wood log, so I need you. Duct tapes, got 3 of them already. 10 leathers, got you. And cobblestone, got you. All right, happy days. We can make a second forge. Wood log, which means I will need to find a second anvil and a second bellows, but we'll see if Trader Potato can sell me some at some point. You're now good. Forgy, quickly whip up you, and I want to untrack that if I could. Thank you very much. I'm going to whack you. Where? Where? I want this to be like the living area, so I'm going to put the forge. Do I go back to back? Do I go back to back like the man sprinkler? I think we might have to. I've built out a bit more of the floor, trying to like anticipate on how this is going to look eventually. And yeah, I reckon if I do it like that, I'm going to put, like this could be my storage over here, I think, and then maybe forges in there. I don't know, I'm trying to plan ahead. It's not my forte at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I might even just hedge all my bets and chuck you on the back of you. That'll do fine, that'll do fine. Chuck you into that, and I need to get my, where are you? My brass and my lead. Lots of brass and a fair bit of lead. Actually, I normally leave lead behind, but it's accumulating nicely. Chuck you into there, get you smelting along, because then bullet tips are ready to make, casings are ready to make. Smart decision. 2 forges, 2 forgy power. But you know what? With that, I'm going to have to leave this episode here. Things are moving along very swiftly, and I am liking it a lot. So tomorrow, I do have that quest to go and find another trader in another town, but it's like 2 kilometers away, and I wouldn't go 2 kilometers with a gas-powered car, let alone pedaling my little bicycle all the way over the hills and far away. So tomorrow, I'll come back, I'll do that fetch and clear on the other side of town and really explore the rest of the village that I live in. See if there's something particularly interesting that I can find that's really gonna help me. But I'll have to come back and find those things in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.